Oh, Barcelona, how I love you, but how this city is just so transient sometimes. How do you make friends abroad? How do you meet people? When you don't know anyone, there's a language barrier, and you don't know what to do because you're just that new. You've come to the right place. My name's Jenna Kelly. I am an American who moved to Barcelona. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe to my channel, be a part of my community because I'm sharing experiences just like this. Like how do you figure out your community abroad? Barcelona is also one of those cities where you have to continuously make friends outside of like the staple humans that you interact with on a daily basis because so many people move, people come and go. Some people are here for short term, some people are here for long term, and it's nice to have those short term friendships, but when they're gone, then you have to rebuild again. So I started here going to school to learn how to be an English teacher. So I had a little bit of a community because I was like forced into, not forced, but I was like, thrusted into a group of people. However, and if they see this, sorry, but it's the truth. A lot of them and I, personality wise, didn't really align. There was one girl who I became really close with, who I did click with, and that kind of was like my introduction to Barcelona. But again, that's one person. So one of the first friends that I made here outside of the school was through TikTok, actually. She's one of my very best friends. Her and her husband, they live here. She reached out to me on TikTok, saw some of my stuff, and she was like, hey, I see that you're new to Barcelona. I know this sounds a little weird, but we should grab a drink. Like, I'm also new to the city. Could have gone one or two ways. Could have been a really dangerous situation, or could have been one of my best friends. You got to put yourself out there and hope for the best. We met at a bar one night and got along really well, and then just continued to hang out there. Another thing I would say is amazing about Barcelona, and I think the number one thing is, especially if you're not someone who's chronically online or just online at all, they have a lot of apps and groups that I think are available maybe in the US as well, but like aren't really utilized in my opinion, unless you're doing like, the stereotypical run club that everybody does. And trust me, there's a ton of those here, but there's a lot more, I think, dynamic groups here. Meetup is a great way to join different events. They have travel, social activities, spiritual groups, networking events, like just a ton of things that like anybody can do, and you'll meet people that way as well. Also looking at specific organizations that are like have become its own company because of just how well they do. There's a group called Bienvenidas. It's just like a girl who I think she's from the UK. She puts on like groups, like events for like expat women or women who have like immigrated to Spain, seeking and searching for friendship. So I went to one of those by myself. It was like a whiskey tasting event. I was like, okay, that one sounds like up my alley. I ended up meeting my best friend there, and she and I became like, we hit it off at the event, and then we just became friends like after that, and then now she's like one of my best friends here. I have gone to a couple of other ones. Some of them are okay. Some of them are really great. Like one that I do love going to is also Barcelona Digital Nomads. So Barcelona Digital Nomads is a good event because it's not just women, it's like mixed. So you can like meet men and women. They have a lot more weekly events. Their events can kind of be like either like a rooftop party or like an intimate dinner. It has range. They also have like a run club. They do paddle. At one of the Barcelona Digital Nomad events, I also went to like a networking event, and I met another good friend who's actually from Barcelona. And it's interesting to be friends with her too, because we have almost like a language exchange with each other. She wants to get better at English. I want to get better at Spanish. So when we meet up, I speak to her in Spanish and she replies to me in English, and then we correct each other. It's a unique friendship and I love it. She's great. I love hanging out with her too. So I've probably seen the most success with Barcelona Digital Nomads. You can go to all different organizations. You don't have to just like pigeonhole yourself to one. But yeah, there are tons of ways to meet people here. Then I started doing social media for an organization here, and I met one of my other good friends that way. And then when you meet people and you start realizing that you are building your little community, you start meeting other people as well. Summer is a great time in Barcelona to meet people too. Everyone's always at the beach. Not that it's ghost town in the winter time, but there's a lot less people. So like once like real like season like starts ramping up again, it's a lot easier to make friends. If you're like me, you live with roommates. Sometimes they're random, sometimes they're not. So you either get really lucky or not so lucky. Luckily, I've had good experiences, and I'm friends with my roommates as well. There are a lot of ways to make friends. You just have to be open-minded, honest about what you want, being outgoing, joining events and putting yourself out there, and continuously staying in the social scene and like having friends in all different facets of your life. Enjoy yourself. And like, I think when you're in like that flow state, then you start attracting what you want to attract. My name is Jenna Kelly. My handle is at The World's Publicist. Again, I'm an American who moved to Barcelona. I share all of my experiences, my day trips, itineraries, the good, the bad, and the ugly of moving abroad. So if you would like to be a part of my community, comment what you would like to see on this video, like this video, and subscribe to my channel for more.